Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. This is update 6 to Project Phases. So yeah, we're back here. It's been a few months, I think, since the last update. I may be wrong. So yeah, this time we have a lot of new stuff. I've been teasing a lot on Twitter. Go follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Nothing's really changed with these menus here. But yeah, there you go. There's the first big new change. We changed a lot of the graphics, and what I did is I changed this to a tile system, which it wasn't before, believe it or not. If you don't know what that means, it's basically in Game Maker you can press tiles down, and it's a much easier way than just pressing objects down. My mistake, but I redesigned the whole thing, and it looks really good. And we got a new player redesign. So this is our new Daryl. And yeah, so he's our guy. He also has really bad walking animations. But yeah, he's here. Let's see, what else? In the overworld, we have a lot of new changes. First of all, we have these signs have now been updated with this E. So you come up and press E, and look at that. We got text boxes. So it says, hello, welcome to Project Phases. We got text boxes working, so now you can see the results of that. It looks really good in my opinion. All we need now to be portraits, and we'll be all set. So you press E again to get rid of them. You press E and you start them. You can also hold down E and it speeds it up. So that's cool. So this one says, touching his heart will heal you. It will be also the place where you save, but I haven't had time to implement that just yet, which is true. And there's our other change. Yup. So that's a dash, a sprint dash. I don't really know what I'm going to call it. Basically, you press shift and you get this huge burst of speed. And when you see that white thing and you hear that noise, that means you can use it again. So I think you can hear it. Yeah. It's just a good indicator. It works. So a lot of new overworld stuff. This one says this enemy here is Clockman. He might bring some of his other friends to fight. Touching him will start a battle. Good luck. So yeah, there's new Clockman. I don't like him at all, but I don't really care that much. He won't be sticking around, to be honest. So there's my awful Clockman sprite. And then we have this guy. This guy is an NPC. His name is Alex. So we're gonna talk to him. He says, "Hi, I'm Alex. I'm just a lonely guy waiting here for more stuff to be added to the game." And if you notice, you can't go into him. You know, I added collision. So there's collision in the game now, so you can't walk into him and mess everything up. Oh wow, look at that. The text is different from the last time you talked to me. Isn't that crazy? You should try this again. So you could also get different text every time you talk to him. Okay, this text will be this will be the text I have for the rest of the time you talk to me. If you want to see it again, restart the game. I'm not going anywhere. It's kind of creepy, but okay. So along with that, we have this beautiful lake. Oh, there's noise. Beautiful lake. But you can't walk into it. It's also collided, so you can try and walk into it all you want. It won't work. So no swimming for you. This is more of a environmental. I put this here so I can get environmental collision working. So you can't walk into certain elements of the game. And yep, can't walk into here. You can't go into here. So last change to the overworld. You might have noticed that all the stats are gone here. That's because they're there. This is a new menu. So right now there's only two tabs, party and items, and you can actually click on these. You can use your arrow keys or your things. These don't have anything because I don't have anything to put there yet, but they will soon at some point. Party, it tells you how much health you have in your party, who's in your party. And items will be the items menu once I get items in, which will probably be the next update. And then these will probably be like exit and I don't know, something else. So that's that. It's pretty simple. You can't move while you're doing it. You have to get out of it. But other than that, it's pretty simple. You can access it at any time. And yeah, it's becoming a much more it's becoming a much more coherent game with actual elements and stuff. So let's go with the few changes. Oh my gosh. Let's go check out the few changes in the battle system. I didn't do much change. As you can see, it looks exactly the same. I wasn't going to remake sprites for this, so everyone looks the same. There's only a few changes to the battle system. Number one, the arrow is different. Especially the future arrow, you can kind of tell. This is because there was a glitch that I didn't even know existed, that instead of the arrow reading exactly where you were, it'd read a few pixels ahead. And that messed up some stuff. I fixed it. Good thing I did, because it would have broken a lot of things. Actually, I'm pretty sure it did, but I just didn't really notice. So that's fixed. Another fix is, yeah, so these skip buttons now work when someone's paused. So I can skip you and skip you beforehand here. So that's nice if you want to take a breather and figure out what you're going to do. Another cool thing is that it actually works with the arrow keys now. So I can, 1 is Daryl, 2 is, what's his name, Clint? No, you're Clint. You're Oliver. Yeah. So 1's Daryl, 2's Clint, 3 is Oliver. So I can skip them using my arrow keys and don't have to click. And once I add controller support, which I plan to, you'll be able to just assign them to a button, and then that'll be that. Much better way than having to click them, because a lot of these you have to do quickly. So when you just have your hands on the keyboard and you can just do it quickly, it makes it a lot more fun. Other than that, the system's pretty much exactly the same. Nothing has changed. He didn't go to attack phase. That's weird. I don't know why. Of course we got bugs. Yeah, there's been a lot of bug fixes from the last episode. So, yeah. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna do that. I think that's it. So there's still bugs that I have to figure out. There are still, a lot of things I gotta do. That took a long time. I'm getting to the point where the progress is becoming a lot of work, but not much shows of progress. It's weird. Because, believe it or not, we're not that far away from a final version where I can actually start building a game off of this. Because, honestly, the only thing I have left is, like, maybe quest, stats, maybe, like, terrain environments, the items, like I mentioned earlier. And really, that's kind of it, if you think about it. I mean, I can do a few more overworld stuff, but those are like the only big elements I still have to do. But other than that, and maybe like the music engine and different sound effects and stuff, I'm pretty much ready to roll, which is great. It sucks that it doesn't really look like it because my artwork isn't great. This is definitely an upgrade. But we're really close to the point. I'm really hoping in a few months I can be done with the foundation. If we can reach that, that'd be great. I really don't think we will, but I'll try. Because there's just those few systems that I have left to do are really big systems. Items is going to take a long time. Stats and terrain and like weapon types won't do so much. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean like different terrains give different effects. Like, I might not even implement it, to be honest, but it's a cool idea that like if you're on flat terrain you're good, but if you're on rocky terrain your accuracy goes down or something, I don't know. And then stats, so you can actually have accuracy, have damage. Damage might just be connected to your weapon, to be honest, because then I have to like figure out some multiplier and like some crazy calculations maybe. I don't know, it's my first time doing this, so it's a learning experience. Thank you all for watching. Keep updated. I'm going to be doing these updates every few months now because they're getting bigger and bigger, and I'm getting less and less things to do before the final version. I'm shooting for maybe 10 updates. This is what, 6? Okay, maybe 10 might be pushing it. I really don't think there'll be that many updates left before I get the foundation ready, and then I can actually build a game off this. Because believe it or not, I've been working on this for a year. As of a few days ago. So, that's quite a bit of time. So hopefully we can start getting that. I gotta start thinking of story and characters and music and all the other stuff that I can't really worry about here or don't need to worry about. So I'm gonna start worrying about that. So please, if you want to keep learning about these updates, go to subscribe. If you want to get more frequent updates, go to Twitter. I'm posting a lot of the new stuff that I mentioned here, just in smaller, bite-sized things. Let's see, what else? Twitch, I stream there sometimes. I haven't streamed there in a long time because I really haven't had a chance to a lot of my schedule's been just sit down for like half an hour and then work and then do something else and then 2 hours later come back for another hour. Like, it's nothing really line up with a Twitch streaming schedule. So that's why I haven't been doing that. But other than that, but follow me on Twitch anyways if you want to see me go live sometimes. And I think that's about it. So I'll see you guys in update 7 or on Twitter if you're on there. And thank you all for watching. Bye.